Hi folks, hope you're okay today. I just want to talk to you about King David. King David is one of my favourite characters in the Bible. He starts off being chosen by Samuel. God chose him, and it says that God looks at the heart. God looked at David's heart and chose him because of his heart was right. King Saul's heart was not right. And that's why David was chosen. Anyhow, David is made a heart player for King Saul. King Saul becomes jealous of David, tries to pin him to a wall with a javelin. David takes on Goliath, the great giant, with a few stones, ends up taking him out with one of the stones. And eventually David becomes king. He commits adultery with Bathsheba. His son Absalom rebels against him. And some of the great psalms, like Psalm 51, where he confesses his sin. I just love that psalm. Psalm 51. There's such honesty and pathos and wonder in that psalm. I just admire him. But I love that psalm. Psalm 51. Have mercy on me. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according to the multitude of thy tender mercies. Blot out my transgression, wash me thoroughly from my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightst be justified, and thou speakest and clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother receive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden parts thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Deliver me from blood guiltless, O God, thou God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness. O Lord, open thou my lips, and my mouth shall show forth thy praise. For thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offerings. The sacrifice of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise. Do good in thy good pleasure unto Zion. Build thou the walls of Jerusalem. Then shalt thou be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with burnt offering and whole burnt offering. Then shalt they offer bullocks upon thy altar. And so David just had a good heart. He failed, he made mistakes, but his heart was right. And in his life he was often full of trial and difficulty, yet God was there for him. There's a passage where it says, and David encouraged himself in his God. So maybe that's what you need to do today, to be real with God and to encourage yourself in God today. God bless you, and nice to see you.